Zhang Linghe spotted heading to the filming location of The Truth 4. Tian Xiwei appears as well. Zhang Linghe is back in the spotlight after unofficial reports claimed he was spotted heading to an area suspected to be the filming location for The Truth Season 4. At almost the same time, another rumor emerged, further fueling the situation. Tian Xiwei's name was also mentioned in the same area. There were no clear photos, no official statement, but it was precisely this lack of certainty that fueled the endless speculation. Fans who have long followed the two actors' careers immediately linked this moment to their previous projects. After the huge success of the drama Pursuit of Jade 2026, the chemistry between Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei became one of the most talked about in the entertainment industry. Many considered their interaction so natural that it left a lasting impression on viewers. Discussions raged on across various platforms. Some believed their appearance at the same location was no coincidence. Others believed it was a production strategy to keep the big surprise under wraps until the right time. All these theories flourished, with none of them being confirmed. Meanwhile, The Truth Season 4 itself has long been a highly anticipated project. The series is known for its enigmatic storyline and surprising character changes throughout each season. Therefore, the involvement of two big names in one project immediately sparked extremely high expectations from the public. Wuhan seemed to become the center of attention in the entertainment industry overnight. Journalists, fans, and industry observers began to focus their attention on the same spot. However, the filming location in question remained tightly under wraps, closely guarded by a production team that refused to comment. Amidst this uncertainty, social media became a primary arena for the battle of opinions. Every blurry image circulating was immediately analyzed in detail by fans. The shadow of someone resembling Zhang Linghe in the distance, or the figure of a woman suspected to be Tian Xiwei, became the subject of endless discussions. These rumors spread faster than clarification. Every hour brought new interpretations, and every post sparked a wave of different reactions. It wasn't long before the two's names were once again dominating trending topics on major platforms. Some fans even began to connect the possible storyline of The Truth Season 4 to the relationship dynamics of the characters they previously portrayed. They imagined what it would be like if the chemistry that once captivated audiences was rekindled in a darker and more complex context. However, despite all the speculation, no official statement came from management. Both Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei remained silent, choosing not to respond to the rumors that grew by the day. This situation only fueled public curiosity. The absence of clarification was often considered part of a hidden promotional strategy, even though there was no evidence to support this assumption. The entertainment world often plays in the gray area between fact and expectation. Elsewhere, production activities for The Truth Season 4 were reportedly proceeding as usual. The crew was seen busy preparing the set, while security was tightened at several key points. All of this further fueled suspicions that something big was being planned. Meanwhile, die-hard fans began piecing together a timeline based on information they had gathered themselves. From arrival times and vehicle routes to possible filming schedules, everything was analyzed as if they were part of an independent investigative team. Amid all the commotion, one thing remained at the center of attention: the possible reunion of the two stars who once captivated millions of viewers. Their names aren't just trending, they've become symbols of new hope in the world of modern Asian drama. As night falls in Wuhan, the city returns to its usual physical calm, but not online. Discussions continue relentlessly, as if this rumor has become a living story among fans who don't want to miss a single detail. Some fan accounts even compiled old moments from previous dramas, reenacting Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei's once viral interactions. These videos resurfaced, reinforcing the nostalgia long ingrained in viewers. On the other hand, others tried to be more realistic, reminding them that without official confirmation, all of this remained mere speculation. However, rational voices were often drowned out by the overwhelming public enthusiasm for instant answers. This tension between hope and reality created a unique atmosphere rarely seen in the entertainment world. Even those who hadn't initially followed the drama were swept up in the same wave of curiosity. Amidst the persistent rumors, The atmosphere around Wuhan increasingly felt like a grand stage awaiting its climax. Several eyewitnesses claimed to have seen production vehicles passing through a tightly guarded area, though no one could confirm who was inside. Small details like these then fueled the already mounting speculation. Online, every second felt like a new update that could change the course of the story. Fans began comparing flight schedules, arrival times, and even the possible hotel locations of the cast. All this information was gathered, compiled, and then recirculated as if it were pieces of a puzzle in a grand, unsolved mystery. Meanwhile, the prospect of Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei's reunion continued to be the center of all conversations. This was not only due to their popularity, but also because of their past moments together that had already become ingrained in viewers' memories. Many felt that their chemistry possessed something that was difficult to describe in words. In the entertainment industry itself, some observers began to view this phenomenon as a classic example of buzz without confirmation, a situation where uncertainty creates a far greater promotional impact than an official announcement. Yet, neither party was willing to provide clarification, allowing the flames of rumors to burn uncontrollably. Time passed, but public enthusiasm showed no signs of abating. On the contrary, the longer the silence, the stronger the speculations grew. Every new post from a fan account was immediately met with thousands of comments attempting to interpret its meaning. In an unidentified corner of Wuhan, production activity reportedly increased at night. Studio lights were kept on longer than usual, while certain roads were closed without official explanation. This situation further strengthens the suspicion that production for The Truth Season 4 is indeed in a crucial phase. However, despite all this, there is no concrete evidence to confirm the involvement of the rumored big names. The production team maintains a tight lid on the matter, as if every small detail is crucial to the project's success. Amidst this uncertainty, fans remain steadfast in their beliefs. Some believe this is a sign of a long-awaited reunion, while others consider it merely a coincidence amplified by social media. These two opposing views continue to clash in discussion forums without ever reaching a common ground. And as night falls again in Wuhan, the story remains unanswered. The city remains calm on the surface, but behind the scenes, the entertainment world continues to throb with speculation that is increasingly difficult to contain. It all comes back to the same question, which now hangs more strongly than ever. Are Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei truly reunited, or is this all just a grand illusion created by the hopes of millions of fans?